10 years. 12 days. Now 14.
Today's featured sponsor is Cullman Christkindl Market.
Well, if there's one thing I've learned about North Alabama in the last few years, it's that it's growing. Big time, right? Not just Huntsville, but Madison's, Athens, and Cullman, of course, the latest city to be popping off with all new kinds of restaurants and hotels and things to do. So here to give us a recap, especially as we prep all that family fun for the holidays, is Nathan Anderson, the executive director for Cullman Parks Recreation and Sports Tourism. Nathan, you have to be one of the busiest guys in the state right now. I'm so serious when I say I feel like Cullman has just completely transformed. Before we talk specifically what you all are doing for Christmas, I know you got the gorgeous Ferris wheel behind there, but first, how have you just seen your area grow just even in the past year? This has been unbelievable.
It really has. You know, I mean, we're one of the fastest growing cities in the state. And I really think that's attributed to the safety and the quality of life offerings, our education, and all these great family friendly attractions that we have, like what's behind me. I mean, we've got the largest Ferris wheel in the state of Alabama right here in small town Cullman, Alabama. So I think it's things like that. We just have a lot of things and offerings for our community and regionally to anyone that's interested.
Yeah, well, Nathan, huge congratulations to you and your team. We know that the city has just poured out there in Cullman, and we're so grateful to see it continue to thrive. You mentioned that Ferris wheel behind you, of course, Christkindl Market about to be in full swing, and I know people literally come statewide for this, right? I mean, it's where German tradition meets Southern charm, as it's called. Curious first how this even started in the city of Cullman of all places.
Well, it used to be just statewide, but we have already welcomed in 39 different states of visitors. We have over 100,000 people that have already walked through our gates and enjoyed the festivities that we offer. We anticipate, you know, last year we hit 209,000 on our first full scale. This year, we are anticipating north of 300,000. It could be 350,000. It is just absolutely crazy how many people are here and from how far they're coming. We have already had people from Hawaii and Alaska,
wow.
4 corners of the U.S. So we still have the Midwest that we have some states we haven't seen, but I bet you we're going to hit 50 states before the end of this.
So let me ask you this, Nathan, is there some sort of German presence here, history, background? I mean, again, people are coming from as far as Hawaii, and they might think to Cullman, Alabama for kind of this German Christmas-themed Christmas market.
Yes, so we are a German-founded community. We celebrate our Bavarian German roots, and you can see that with the Oktoberfest, which dates all the way back to the 80s. Recently, we have launched the Christkindl Market, which is a German Christmas market. And yes, this really does spotlight a lot of German traditions, probably many of which the area has never heard about. It's found in the food details, the merchandise that we sell, the music and the environment, down to just how people stay warm on site. There's so many details that are going to awaken your senses that are our German traditions that we've carefully researched and brought to Cullman.
And we're seeing video here of people ice skating, going to artisan workshops, snow tubing. Curious, you're the expert, right? If people come out, what's like the one thing, maybe top 3 things people should do? Do we need to come over a couple of days, or can we knock it out in one night?
You may need a couple days, but you can do a lot in one night. It is crazy on the attendance, but there's so many vendors here. We have nearly 75 vendors. We have over 1,000 linear feet of merchandise space and restaurants and food. So there's plenty of places to go and shop without crazy waits. But yeah, my top 3 things: you got to do the tour of food. There is food everywhere around this festival. It's nearly a third of a mile loop, but you've got to try a little bit of everything from sweet to savory. The attractions you've named, you can't miss out on that. Seeing Cullman and this festival, the market from 108 feet in the air, 108 feet in the air is just absolutely the thing to do. You cannot leave without doing that. And if you're terrified of heights like my wife, you're fine. Do it at night. It's not as bad. That's coming from somebody that's terrified of heights.
Nathan, I think that was the best sales pitch I've ever heard. I'll be confessional. I don't think I've been to this before, but this might be the year with what you just said. I think I'm going to have to be convinced and come out and try the food, the rides, and all the great
I'm
things.
expecting it. That's why I'm selling it right now.
Yes, absolutely so. Well, Nathan, before I let you go, tell us one more time when, where this is all going down. Do we need tickets, anything of that nature? We can just show up, have a good time, and spend money while we're there.
Well, stop what you're doing because it's open right now. You need to come on. We are open. The doors are open. People are coming in. This happens Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday of this week. We started at 11 Thursday through Saturday, and then 12 on Sunday, going to 8 on Sunday, and 9 o'clock the rest of the week. Starting the 12th, 7 days a week. This is free admission. There's no reason not to come. It is the best experience you would have that you've never paid for, and I promise, even if there was a ticket, you would say it was worth it.
Nathan, it's like you work there, man, and I know you essentially kind of do. I mean, you've just sold all of us here on TV watching. We're coming out to the Chris Kindle Market. Have fun over the next few weeks. Stay warm out there. Enjoy some good food, and thanks again for coming on the show. We so appreciate it. We'll see you there.
Thank you.
Thanks. All right.